So this is now officially week 2, and this is the progress to show for it, and we're now starting week 3, which is going to be bad for me, because this is my opponent with a good core battle force built, a truck, 3 bikes, 5 knobs, and 22 boys, roughly. What do I have to show for it? Well, let's see. Pan over. More or less, I'm still waiting on Meltaguns, so I'm probably going to have to eBay them in order to specialize how my squads are going to be built. So, still only just 5 Space Marine legs, and we have the beginnings of scouts actually being built with a mixture of wolf and scout bits. Granted, I've been pretty busy, but the bulk of my night was spent helping a friend who joined in on the Escalation League building his new Necron transport of stupid. Let me just show you how bad this is. It is one of the worst kits I have ever had the displeasure of having to read the instructions for. It's an awesome kit. It's called the Ghost Ark, or it's a Doomsday Ark, whatever. So it's either a giant heavy weapon cannon that rips stuff apart, or it's a troop transport that heals stuff per turn and gets them around quicker. So that's what it's supposed to look like. It only has 3 sprues, but they are jam-packed with pieces. It is one of the largest troop transport kits I have ever laid my eyes on. Okay, this is all tiny fiddly bits. It's user-friendly so long as you've had experience with them and you follow the instructions. But it's like overly complicated. Like, this is something like 30 pieces just to build this third of the model. And it's pretty cool, although I lost the command table. This is the instruction booklet all laid out. It is larger than the Stampa instruction kit or the Baneblade instruction kit, and it has almost as nearly many pieces listed. It's just crazy. And it's double-sided. So, although I started this as a blog, this almost turns into a review for this model. So it's pretty interesting. I like it. It's pretty cool, but the problem is the effort involved in for just a troop transport that's like 45 points. I mean, it's the Necron equivalent to an Eldar Skimmer or Space Marine Rhino, which is just a rolling coffin, really. I mean, so it's a very cheap transport that's going to get destroyed, and you got to put so much effort into building it. So I would probably rate it just for its dollar cost versus its user friendliness versus how many you might need to build if you're building a vehicle heavy army. Probably a 2 to 3 out of 5. It's a good kit. If you follow the instructions, it's handy, but it's a lot of frustration. It's got pointy bits, and I bled a little on it, so that's entertaining. So we will hopefully have more progress throughout this week, and then so next weekend, you'll get to see probably the beginnings of base coats. I'm praying. I'm shooting for it. I know my opponent will have probably them all done by then, I swear. Although he is short a war boss, so we'll have to eventually stumble across one. But hey, we're going to probably try and do kill teams first, and then work into normal campaign escalation. So that will be cool, and we'll probably do a battle report, because next week will be the first actual game week, and then every 2 weeks will be a game night from that point forward. So peace.